We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Welcome back to the Freak Show. I am your host, Bumpy McSquigums, and we're diving back on into King's Bounty 2. And I'm excited. Let's continue, guys and gals. I'm really amped up. I can't wait to get into it some more. The treatise, I can say words, on the witches of Runic. An excerpt from the book of Flavius the Wisecracker. A little known fact, Navedes, the first Nostrian archmage, had several female students. History has preserved a few of their names: Belinda, Carabos, and Amarantha. But the mages of the Conclave dispute whether they can be recognized as Navedes' disciples. He himself vanished into obscurity after 93 years as archmage. And these students only appeared during the last 20 years of his teaching. Think for yourselves, what can you really learn in a mere 20 years? And these ladies not only called themselves his students, but also began to take on students themselves. The mages of the Conclave expressed their dissatisfaction with these so-called witches, but the frivolous ladies ignored them. And in response, the mages ostracized the witches, sending them into exile. However, half a century later, two sisters are mentioned. Interesting. Witches from the lower reaches of Runic. I suspect that these women are the very same exiled students. Okay. So, witches bewitching, you know? It's a tale as old as time, I suppose. Alright, so we gathered up everything that we can gather from here. I'm ready to get myself into another battle, if it makes sense to do so. We're not real sure what these three things that we have to touch over here are. Oh, there's a book, though, that I missed earlier. The Witchstone Mystery, Rossum's manuscript. An ancient legend from the Age of Dragons. The dragon god Auric kidnapped the fairy queen Liane, and took her to his lair, but she was able to put him to sleep with a beautiful song. While Liane sings, Auric continues to sleep and cannot tell dream from truth. In our Valley of New Hope, there is a cursed mountain with a bifurcated peak named the Witchstone. I do not say this for dramatic effect, but something terrible happens there every month. Rock slides, wild and hungry griffins, bears and wolves going berserk, underground rumbling, red itchy hives, and even trolls. And I have a theory. When Auric kidnapped the fairy queen, his children might have followed suit. What if one of the elven fairies, or even one of Liane's ladies-in-waiting, ascended, and then one of the greatest tyrants of our continent, Crodnagar, Azirvitar, or Dumrazil, laid eyes on that fairy? As is typical here in Antara, he would kidnap her and have brought her to the mountain. What if the fairy enchanted the dragon, but he managed to escape the charm? Then they would probably have fought, and as a result, the mountaintop is now split, and the fairy queen is dead, and her spirit might have haunted the place ever since. Of course, this is merely a theory, but once I find a free hour, I shall definitely investigate this mountain further. I feel there's a mystery there, perhaps more than one. Well, that didn't really unlock any secrets to what I should do or not do here. This, again, still seems dangerous. I guess we'll go with core first. Do I just walk through? No. Sew it.
Oops, I made a mistake.
Oops, I made a mistake.
Oh, I'll have to start over.
You think we just go from left to right? Is it that simple?
I must be doing something wrong.
Left, right, middle?
Oops, I made a mistake.
Let's see what the quest log tells us here. Pacify the golems with the help of their master. Dispel his shield. I don't see anything here that's like telling me. Two-headed mountain called the Witchstone. One's near the wolves. There's a barbarian. Or sorry, the bastion was right. The golems are there. You know what? There's another way we can go over here on the opposite side. Let's try that. I'm sure we can dispel it if we try enough combinations. There's only 3 different things that we could try there, and I think that's fine. What's this? Attention everyone, especially lumberjacks and hunters. There's a collapse near the witchstone. Golems are clearing the road. If anyone tries to walk this path before the maintenance is complete and confuses the golems, remember, they're set to combat mode. Anyone trying to cross the witch circle before the clearing is done will be beaten. Okay. I don't think it's this place, but we'll see. Alright, we got a cast iron teapot, some gold, and other random stuff. Okay, so this really didn't help us any. Like I was really, really hoping it would. So it looks like we're going to have to find our way through. Weren't we supposed to meet up with... Did we maybe side not with the hunters? Because we're supposed to get some archers on our team. I'm wondering if maybe we went with the wrong people there. Ah, the Beginner's Book of Runes, Zetark's literature. The basis of Antara magic lies in the ancient alphabet of 26 runes called Zetarak. Or Zetark, excuse me. The name is a combination of 5 runes. Zerb, Tit, Aat, Rato, and Kor. There are a number of different accounts regarding the origins of the alphabet, but it was most likely invented by the ancient elves. Sure. This is supported by the fact that all of the older runic names come from Old Elvish. Zetark is understood by all royal mages. A special course is taught at the faculty of general gnosis. Many magical treatises are written in the runic alphabet. These runes can also be found on ancient altars and artifacts, even on the personal seal of Archmage Cathorn. Individual runes and groups of runes can also be seen in Nostrian heraldry. Numbers and formulas used in the sorcery are written in Zetark when mages want to hide the true meaning from non-initiates. Below is a list containing the rune name, its literal translation, and its hidden meaning. Soet, river, melting. Zerb, stone, permanence. Kor, fire, greed. Iker, ice, immobility. Dinger, sky, air. Okay. Hell, death, transcendence. Wound, life, energy. Bel, fence, mystery. Aat, bull, power. Gibo, eye, knowledge. Zuin, arrow, spiritual transformation. Mern, hammer, transformation. Lit, man, determination. Jeef, woman, cynical nature. Titos, tree, growth. Rato, bowl, source, ore, gold, glory. Phaon, silver, softness. Peon, iron, sharpness. Voon, weapon, tool. Erd, house, alchemy, furnace. Nun, hand, action. Apple, result. Sato, thunder, crisis. Ugor, guardian, taboo. And Quarok? I have no idea. Breakthrough, rift. Alright, so I don't see core here. Here's sky, air, and so it's river. Air melting, sky, air, river melting. And then we had core, which was just a letter of the alphabet. Oh, I'm so confused. I don't know how this helps me. Soet, Dinger, core.
Hooray!
Oh.
I did it!
Oh, okay. Well, I went with sky. Oh gosh, there's a golem right there. I went with sky, air. Then I went with the river melting. And then I just went with a random letter, and apparently that worked. Why and how? I have no idea. But it did. Hey, buddy. You look a little gravelly, my friend. Mana. Ooh. Mana overflow acquired. Cool. Hey, Rossum. I'm going to awaken
prisoner.
him.
What are you doing here?
Hanging out?
Justice has been served. By the will of Prince Adrian, I am free, and on my way to Marcella.
Amazing. Was your assassination attempt on the king forgiven? I was certain the world would run out of mana, and gold be cheaper than clay before such a thing came to pass.
Prince Adrian conducted an investigation and concluded I am no criminal.
Maybe so, maybe so. Wondrous things are happening in Nostria.
Austria?
So what caused you to
Nostria.
interrupt my meditation?
Please restrain your golems so that I may pass.
Since you were summoned by Prince Adrian himself, so be it. But I hope you don't believe mages always work for free. Erblidi immobilatus!
Excuse me? What did you just say to me? Sure. The Blidiobuzz thing. Yep. Alright, so, one thing that we haven't done in a while. We have not looked at our... Is it under book? Sorry. No, it wasn't there. Where, oh where did it go? It wasn't talents. I know we just learned all this stuff, and I apologize for not knowing, but... Where did it go? Remember the extra things that we had that we were able to get the thing and the stuff and the junk, and it was great? We were all like, yay, because it gave us like 50 bonus experience. Did we get any more of those things? I don't remember what they were called. I thought they were like at the end of our spell book. Ah, well, who knows. We'll figure it out. Let's get our horse. You can look at my horse. My horse is amazing. Alright. Shimmy, 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 shimmy. Hello, golem boys and golem girls. What's going on? Welcome to the witchstone. I don't want to miss... Oh, hero leveling. Your hero gains XP for combat victories and completing quests. Once you accumulate a certain number of points, your hero advances to the next level. Each new level grants talent points, which you can use to upgrade and research new hero talents. Press T to open the talent screen, distribute your points. I already did that. All right, we're gonna hop off again. I feel like there's got to be something over here that we're just not seeing. Maybe over here. No. Nothing really. Oh, they're doing some fancy stuff here. You missed. All right. Well, that's on you. Alright, let's get back on the horse. Apparently, I'm just incredibly unlucky when it comes to finding stuff.
A magic sigil. This hasn't been placed here by accident. What's this? Perhaps somebody needs my help.
Cold bones, huh? Follow the mysterious shining. Sure. Oh, these guys look like they might want to be my friends. Alright. Looks like we're not going to be on the horse for too long.
His Highness must be very concerned for my safety. There are so many soldiers.
Hey, guys.
Where do you suppose that marauder...
Halt! Who goes there? Ah, it's you. Finally.
What's up?
While you were wandering around like a lost chicken, we captured a marauder.
A lost chicken.
No idea how he got here, to be frank, but that's Valba's problem. Our task is to escort you to the Batil gates and see you on your way.
Your kind attention flatters me. Were you cold waiting?
The Batil gates guard should have been here to meet us a few hours ago, but there's still no sign of them. We built a campfire though and heated up some stew, so I'm not complaining. Make yourself comfortable. Check out Helena's recruits.
Oh, I'm definitely
Once
going to
you're
do
ready,
that.
Give me the signal and we'll move out towards the Batil gates.
Cool. I got some other stuff to do, but first, yeah, let's check out... Is it Helena? Yeah. Helena's... Oh, look at you. Got all sorts of people. We can get ourselves an extra one of you. Gonna hire you up. Our doggos are maxed, okay. Oh, but we... Oh, hold on. When I did that, I bought everything that I could. Really? Okay. I thought I was only buying one... How did that work out? I'm very confused. I mean, I'm not complaining, just very confused. So, what are we looking at here? Let's go to, was it Y? Well, we can click on stuff, okay. And these are healers, apparently. Okay, so they've got some healing, but they also have the ability to shoot. Perform range attacks, but melee is reduced. Range attacks are blocked if if there's an enemy in an adjacent hex. So if they get too close, gotcha. Scorching Ray. Basic range attack deals magic damage. And Undead Slayer. Alright, cool. Yeah, that's what I expect. Alright, we do have such a low amount of units. I don't want to say it's staggering how few troops that we have, but it's oddly lower than I expected. You know, this feels like a dangerous place. Am I gonna get ambushed out here? Alright, we're gonna go find the shiny. Some weird sounds back in that place. I'm gonna go find the shining and go and take care of that. Do I need to do it? No, I don't need to do anything.
The Batil gates are to the left. But how's the old mage doing?
Don't know. I suppose I'll find out here soon enough, won't I? I imagine I'm gonna walk into getting, like, slapped around by something.
This is no place for the living. The houses are as cold as graves.
Well, that's probably why there's a bunch of undead laying around somewhere, I assume. What this? Why is there one shiny rune and four non-shiny runes? Huh. Got myself a deer pelt. Think there's someone alive inside this house? Knock, knock? No? Okay. It's fine. I don't want to talk to anyone anyway. Jeez. Oh, down here, maybe. Hello?
An abandoned house. Nothing but ruin on every side.
Dear Auntie, I'm writing to share my overflowing joy. Today, the royal mages arrived in our hamlet straight from the capital. They're an unusual sort, but a bit crazy even. Yet, they're highly skilled and very useful. They used sorcery to pull in mana wells. That's when our new lives truly began. The well heat up these special stones they've installed, so now we have spring in the middle of winter. They've built greenhouses and planted vegetables. Even berries are growing and livestock is warm and cozy. We need never worry about the future again. This will be the easiest winter ever. Well, I mean, not really, considering all of you are dead. Or missing, or something. We got some bear fat, though. I mean, that's probably important. Exploring some rooms, looking for things.
The door is boarded up. It's not my place to open it. Looks like a big family lived here at one time, but they're long gone now.
I'm gonna take a patch of gold. Dear Auntie, we reached the Albion Highlands safely and made our camp. The place is quite nice, though it shares nothing with our native Lorien. This morning we started clearing the trees and scrub for our fields. I'm not sure what or when we should sow, but I will trust the elders on those details. The cows we brought with us aren't ready for milking, so we have no milk or cheese. All we have to eat are supplies we brought with us. Yeah. Once these are done, we must rely on woodland game and the next harvest. Yep, and then winter. Winter plays a spoiler to many folk. A lot of crows in the background there. Squawking.
Gods, is it cold. That dusty old hearth hasn't seen a fire in ages.
Dusty old hearth, or as I call it, hearth. Because you gats to go with hearth. Oh. Ooh, spookums time. Are we ready for spookums time? I'm ready for spookums time. Get back here. Get back here, doggo. Oh, God. Is he just going to keep running? Hey, buddy. Hey, that was a wall. You shouldn't run into that. What are you doing? I thought I saw something like collect bones or something pop up. I'll be there in a minute. Hold on. We got a brooch. We got a brooch. We got a brooch. So many things. So many random little things. Dear sister, I'm writing to share some very unnerving rumors. Shepherds from a distant lodge tell us they've been hearing loud noises of an unknown nature during the night. One swears he saw frost giants in the distance, arguing among themselves. He said he was sober, too. Those giants are tall as pine trees. 100 spearmen couldn't hold one back. But there's worse. Our mana wells have gone dry. Well, that's not necessarily good for you. Dear sister, my hand is weak as I write this. The hamlet has been ravaged by the plague. The wise say it's smallpox. We don't know any cure for the disease, but we're trying everything. From willow bark to wild goose droppings, the royal mages could help. They've had a cure for the smallpox for years now, but where are they? We sent a messenger to the capital, but we haven't had any response yet. Yesterday at the communal assembly, we decided to return home. At least some of us will live to see Lorien again. So, smallpox outbreak. That's not great. Oh, I got a belt that may or may not actually be equipment. It is. Look at that. Rocking our belt. Gave us some extra leadership. Maybe we can go and get some stuff going on now. Some icy waters out there. We might be able to gather up some more forces when we return back to the archer and crew. But we got ourselves a nice little army now. I very much would like to get into a fight. Where did the dog go? Hey, dog. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, stay. Stay. Dog. You know what? It's fine.
I wonder why they all left.
The cold bones has been up to... Oh, what's this?
These statues conceal some ancient secret. I'm sure of it.
Set on fire, set on fire, set on fire. The highland winds are blowing. The wind from the northwest is succeeded by the wind from the southeast and the wind from the southwest. Saddle the winds, and the portal of the tower in the heart of the storm shall open to you. Northwest, southeast, southwest. Is that it? Well, it seems to be that or something real bad's about to happen to me. Portals transport the hero to another part of the world or another world entirely. Enter a portal to travel. Can I not do that? Oh, I can't. Sweet. I'm like, I don't know that I necessarily want to go into the portal yet. I don't know that I'm done here. I mean, it's cool that we have a portal, but the goggles of truth? Please tell me we put those on. Oh, we didn't. Oh, that would have been great. I wanted to see her with the goggles of truth on. Alright, what's this say? Here live decorously the royal mages who tirelessly experiments at the mana wells, warm the lands of the Albion Highlands. Okay. Here live the mages decorously. Interesting. Oh, what's this?
Year seems to grow dense as stone as one approaches. Clearly, I won't be going this way. Year seems to grow dense.
I feel like you could probably
approaches.
do some sort of weird
Clearly,
mystical voodoo.
I won't be going this
you know what?
way.
Let's go through here. Oh, it absolutely took me away. Uh-oh. Wonder if there's a way back. Heh. Well, this is... Ugh. Boy, I'm blind. How long has he been there? Oh, this guy.
Thank the Creator,
Aaron
I've been
Garius.
heard. You solved the riddle of the portal, so you're definitely no dark spirit. Who are you, then?
I've recently been released from Crucis, but I'm no criminal. I saw the magic sigil and followed it to you. Was that your work?
So it is, though my abilities aren't what they once were. Thankfully, I still had strength enough to inscribe the Morning Star.
Oh, yeah?
That's what led you to me.
That's the name of the sigil that led me here?
Morgus Thaumaturgical Catalog, of
Whoa.
course. And the ether seal is holding the entrance to the cemetery shut. My name is Berengarius. My colleagues and I once attempted to warm the Albion Highlands with rune magic. My knowledge of the runes is vast, but it did not save me from an ice-rhymed death. Look at what's left of me.
I can indeed see that you're a ghost.
Ever since then,
Skeleton.
I've been waiting for people to return here, to the Town of Bliss. But I am bedeviled by the Dark Spirit and his servants, the cemetery ghouls.
Sweet.
Long ago, I inscribed protective runes on every building. But since then, their power has dwindled. Soon, the Dark Spirit will freely roam the streets of Bliss. I am too weak in this form. Please, visit the different rooms and read the mantras of power. Argo vires imago.
Sure. Yeah, no, I'll do that thing that you said. Okay, I guess we go this way. Oh, the runes that are scrawled on the side of the wall. I got you. Argo, Valamargo, Mogargo. That's, I think, clearly what was said there. So there's one right here. What are you?
Argo vires imago.
Yeah, that's what I said. Argo, Virus, Amago. What's up, doggo? Virus, Amago, doggo. From Chicago.
Argo vires imago.
Key Largo, Montego, baby, why don't we... No, it's fine.
Argo vires imago.
Argo, Virus, Amago. Oh yeah. Alright, and finally...
Argo
Virus,
vires imago.
Imago. Alright, so we're gonna head on up. It's hopefully gonna be fine. I thought the dog was on the roof there for a minute. I'm like, wait a minute. How did the dog do that? That seems impressive. So yes, it looks like we can get at least one. Whoa. Why do we not? Hold on. Hold on. I'm wondering why, like, these guys seem like they weren't... I could move them to reserve. I don't want to. Oh, and the reserves are all over here. Okay. Oh, now they showed up. It was weird. The numbers weren't showing up on the other characters. All right. Before we get to hang out with Benegarius and dive in and fight the Crypt Keeper or whoever's down in the graveyard, I think we're gonna break off the episode right here. But we are ready for combat in the next episode, getting into some stuff, getting things done, and then hopefully moving on and continuing the story. I'm having a blast so far with the game. I'm really liking what I'm seeing, and I'm looking forward to playing more. If you folks are enjoying this series, by all means, do whatever you can to share it. Let's try to make this, you know, maybe it won't quite hit the levels that HOM 7 did with the like 550,000 views that we got on the first episode. But I definitely think this could be up there with one of our highest viewed series. And let's try to make that happen. So if you can go the extra step or the extra mile or whatever you want to say, and, share this around and try to get the word out and see if you can get folks to come and check out the series as a whole, I would appreciate that so much. It would mean a lot to me. So please, 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 by all means do so. But that's neither here nor there. Anyway, folks, until the very next episode, I have been your host, Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show. We play, we fight, we conquer.